Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. My name is Georgia and today I'm going to be watching season 1 episode 13, the series 1 finale of Life Unexpected. If you want access to the uncut reactions, the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. Oh my god, we're here! The season finale of season 1. Oh, I am nervous for this because, as you may know, I am not a Cate and Baze shipper, and I really feel like they're leading up to a Cate and Baze, I was going to say reunion, but they weren't actually together. I feel like this is leading up to Cate and Baze choosing each other and Ryan is going to be gone and I don't want that. The last episode, Cate was looking for her dad because she wanted her dad to walk her down the aisle, and she eventually found him and he said he'd come back with them and he'd walk her down the aisle, but I kept saying that he didn't really seem like he was all that into it. He was just trying to be polite, and then the next day he bailed. So he's a piece of shit that she doesn't need in her life. I don't know why she wanted him to walk her down the aisle when he hasn't been in her life. Why should he be there for the best moment of her life when he hasn't been there for the rest of it? I personally would never choose for that to happen, but she wanted it, so fair enough. But in the end, she asked her mother to walk her down the aisle because she was the one who was actually there for her in her childhood, and I think that was more than the right choice. Her mum may not have been perfect, but she was there for her at least. At the end, Lux asked Baze how long it had been since he got feelings for Cate, so she clearly noticed that he likes her, and he was open with her and he said, I wanted them to go away, but after yesterday I don't want them to go away. Oh, scary times. I feel like, oh god, is he gonna try and put a stop to the wedding? I don't know. It's best not to get too stressed about it because I don't know what's going to happen, but my prediction is Baze is going to try and put a stop to the wedding and succeed like a true fairy tale. And at the very end, Lux asked Cate and Baze to adopt her, become her legal parents officially. So, you know, it's happy days in the family department at least. That's why I feel like Cate and Baze will get together, because it will be like them literally solidifying becoming a proper nuclear family. But there's a season 2. I feel like that would have been a good season 1 ending if that's how they were gonna have it. So because there's a season 2, maybe not, I don't know, but I'm excited for this. Please, 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 justice for Ryan.
This is a day you'll celebrate. It's a day that's been a long time coming, years in the making.
Oh wait, this is the adoption. I thought it was the wedding.
But today, your dream becomes a reality.
Oh, this is such a cute speech for an adoption.
The state of Oregon finds that it is in the best interests of Lux Cassidy to have the rights of her biological parents reinstated. Full permanent joint custody has been granted to Catherine Cassidy and Nathaniel Bazile. Congratulations to you all.
Oh,
you're a family.
Yes! They were anyway, but this is legal now. Oh, no one can take this away from them.
So you'll never forget this day.
Oh, this is so cute! Yeah, stop that.
Got the rings. Talk to the minister.
I wonder who
Rehearsal
Lux
is on
wants
for
Cate to be
tonight
with.
At 5. So, is it official? It's all legal? You're a part of the family?
Oh,
Tomorrow's my turn.
Lux seems a bit short with Ryan. I think I know her answer.
You're really not gonna say anything? You're just gonna watch her get married tomorrow?
I'm not gonna watch anything. I'm going to steer clear of all things wedding.
I guess Baze should tell her in case she does like him back, because it's not fair to marry Ryan if she's in love with Baze.
Corporate wants to lock us into a 5-year contract.
The station just wants to protect itself to ensure that no matter whatever happens between the two of you, you're not going anywhere.
Cate, your rehearsal dinner place just fell through.
Oh,
I don't know. Something
everything
about
always
septic
goes
tanks and
wrong
leaky
the day
water.
before the
I tuned out before I
wedding,
started
or the
gagging.
day of.
Okay, look, don't freak out.
Unless there is some other reason that you don't want to have a rehearsal dinner at your bar.
Lux, you sneaky devil.
Sure.
What if she feels something too?
If she did, she wouldn't be marrying Ryan tomorrow.
She would.
We were reinstated as Lux's parents this morning.
Wow. I'm sure your mother will be very happy to hear that.
Oh God, you're back with the sly dinks. No.
Church.
If I hurt your feelings,
For my feelings to be hurt, I'd have to have expected something different from you. But I don't. You can mail me the rent.
That was supposed to be their clean slate. They had such a nice drink together. Why did neither of them give each other a call after? What?
There is no reason to say no to job security unless we thought we wouldn't want to spend the next 5 years together.
And there's no denying that our show has amped up our problems. It might be better for our relationship if we just don't get locked into it.
You never know what's going to happen, is the thing. If you do end up breaking up within a year or so, that means you're going to have to spend the next 4 years working with each other. And I mean, they worked for like 2 weeks together while they were broken up, and that was awkward enough. Let alone when they're divorced. That would be awful.
I was afraid you were a no-show.
Ooh, I like her dress. She's being so awkward with Ryan. I hate it.
Why are we arguing about this right now?
Because I think that you not wanting to sign that contract, I think that means something.
After all that we've been through together, I mean, do you really need a contract to prove that I'm not going anywhere?
The drama is amping up.
You're accusing Ryan of not wanting to marry you because it's too upsetting to face the truth.
What truth?
Maybe you're the one who doesn't want to marry him.
No!
What if you're the one that she's supposed to be with?
that's not how Kate sees me. I'm not that guy.
My reality was 2 more years in foster care until I did something to change it. You can too.
It's so hard to put yourself out there, especially with Kate, because she always throws everything back in his face.
2 steps forward, I take 2 steps back. We go together cause opposites attract.
Math! Move on from her, please.
Back.
Sometimes age catches up with you and you can't wait forever, so you settle.
You have stepped up in every way. You have changed yourself, Kate. And you've changed me. And I don't think that you should do anything that you're not ready for.
I'm ready. You know, I'm the one that rushed for this whole thing to happen.
Did you rush it for a reason, though? It's happening.
You said that you wanted me to be honest, right? Well, Lux does not want you to marry Ryan. She wants us to be a family, the 3 of us.
Really? You stranded me down there?
He threw it on Lux!
Hey, Baze. Thanks for hosting.
Oh!
I'm glad we're cool, all 3 of us.
No!
Yeah, I'm in love with her. Yeah, right.
Join the club!
I'll tell her how I feel.
What are you trying to do? Stop the wedding? She loves Ryan.
Math!
She wants to marry Ryan.
Oh, you don't know that!
The best thing you could do is let her be happy. Otherwise, your dad's right. You haven't changed at all.
I should so be down for that, but I'm not. Math, that was terrible advice.
All I said was I thought that Baze should be honest with you, like you said. He's the one who doesn't want you to marry Ryan. He told me after the road trip he wanted to tell you tonight.
Oh my god. Yes, Lux.
But what if you just admitted
What would
it?
you like me to admit, Lux?
Deep down, you're having doubts about Ryan because you know that you're meant to be with Baze.
It's so hard for her, but she needs to realise it's so not fair on Ryan for her to lie. It's unfair of her to waste everybody's time.
Are you in love with me?
Straight out there.
I don't want to be in denial anymore, and I don't want to talk myself out of something that's really happening.
Math. No. Oh my god.
I felt something
Math is gonna make him lie.
And I have tried to convince myself that it is wrong. I've tried to explain it away. You know, that if I act like it's not real, then it won't be. But you know, what if there is a part of me that is in love with you too?
There is no 2. I don't know what Lux has been telling you, but I'm not in love with her.
Oh no! Math, you dumbass! Baze, why are you taking Math's advice? This is so unfair on Ryan! He's gonna marry someone he loves who isn't fully in love with him. Kate, whether Baze loves you back or not, if you love him, that means you shouldn't marry Ryan.
Go home. You're embarrassing me. And yourself.
I'm
Why
embarrassing
is he
you?
Keep your voice
embarrassing?
down.
It is all your fault. You are the reason that I can't step up. You are the reason that I am afraid to commit. You are the reason that I have nothing to offer her.
It's no wonder that I can't tell her that I love her, because I have never heard it from the one person that I'm supposed to hear it from.
Oh, that's so sad. Don't do this to me.
This is new.
What?
Well, this whole cold shoulder thing you've had going on since yesterday. Did I do something to upset you? We all want our parents to be together. You know, it's a fantasy. It's a naive little kid fantasy.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys are a family. Whether Kate and I get married or not. All I want is to be a part of it.
Oh.
We can wait. We can postpone it, because if you're not ready, neither am I.
Ryan is hurting my heart right now. He's... Oh, no.
You know, how am I supposed to be marrying Ryan when some part of me, some sick, twisted, masochistic part of me has even an ounce of love for a guy that doesn't even have the guts to admit that he loves me back?
When Baze didn't tell you that he loved you, he told you all that you needed to know.
This episode is confusing the hell out of me. Everyone is changing their minds, me included. What is going on? Baze told Lux he loves Kate. He told Kate he doesn't love her because of what Mad said. Lux knows that Baze loves Kate, as you say, because Baze told Kate he doesn't love her, then that's her answer. So she should marry Ryan, but that's probably just because of the conversation she had with Ryan, and she knows Ryan and Kate are good together. It's so hard. Why isn't anyone honest? I mean, it's in tune with real life, really, isn't it? It's hard to be honest about your feelings, but I am so confused about what everyone is thinking and feeling in this episode. Except for Ryan, because he spelled it out in that epic speech.
Baze is never gonna be the guy that you want him to be. And thinking that he is, that's a fantasy. We want something that's real. What you have with Ryan
It is real.
is real.
I don't know why I would rather berate you than tell you I miss you for not being in my life, instead admitting that I don't know how to be in yours.
Baze's dad is really good at acting, man.
I love you.
Oh.
I love you. Don't make the same mistakes I did. Keep you from what you want.
Oh my god, this is like my favourite scene of the season, to be honest. Wow.
Don't wait till it's too late to say it.
I, Ryan Thomas, do solemnly declare
I'm not going anywhere. Not in 5 years, not in 10, not in 100. I love you, babe. Now get out here and let's do this thing.
boys, fathers walk their daughters down the aisle.
I am done. No.
Girls can marry girls, and boys can marry boys.
Yes.
Mothers can walk their daughters down the aisle. And kids can come before love and marriage.
This is like the picture perfect wedding.
I'm not going anywhere either, unless it's with you. You know, not too long ago, another little girl, who's not so little anymore, she taught me that I could say yes to the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. Today, I do.
Oh my God!
Now, by the powers vested in me, witnesses, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
No, no, no! Don't end here, don't end here. Oh. Oh, what an ending! Yeah, okay, I can see why they made it a season 2 now. Jesus! That episode was amazing, but so conflicting. I don't think I've ever been this conflicted with a show before. Normally I am dead set on my opinions. Now I don't know what to say. Everyone just went around in circles. It's so hard. Oh, first off, I've got to talk about that scene with Baze and his dad. My favourite scene of the season. Wow, that was so good. There's something so satisfying about seeing someone who has been so closed off with their emotions for years finally unleashing them. Oh, maybe it's because I see so much of myself in that it's like, wow, you can actually get to a place where you show emotion. The acting in that scene was so strong. I mean, the acting in general in this show is good, but like seeing him be such a hardened man the whole time and then eventually breaking down, like you could see everything he was feeling on his face, how hard he was trying not to cry, and then when he did eventually cry and he told him he loved him, oh my god, makes me cry. So good, so satisfying to see him finally like say something positive to his son and say like he does miss him, he doesn't know how to be in his life, he's bad at communicating feelings, so he can't say things like this to him and he doesn't know why he's like this. But anyway, with regards to the big love triangle, Lux and Math made it even more confusing. Lux told Cate that Baze loves her because Baze told her that, and then Cate went to Baze and Baze said he didn't love her, and then Lux went to Ryan and he said if he doesn't want her to marry Cate then she should just say. Then Lux went to Cate and said she should marry Ryan, and then Baze's dad told Baze to tell her. Oh my goodness. My god, I need to bring my heart rate down. I'm stressed from that. We all know I'm Team Ryan here. I love Baze to pieces. The main problem for me is I never know what Cate is feeling. Like, she said how she felt in pieces in this episode, but I still don't know who she loves more. Or I don't know whether the part of her that loves Baze is the 16-year-old girl in her, or whether she genuinely is in love with him as well, because I know she does love Ryan. She wouldn't marry him if some part of her didn't love him, but I don't know whether it's her teenage self that's in love with Baze, or whether she is in love with Baze now, or whether she's in love with the fantasy of what she wants him to be. I don't know. I hope Baze finds someone else, to be honest. They've got married now. Ryan obviously is great for them, and Cate does love him. Lux loves him. He is, that scene made me cry too when Ryan broke down because he loves them both so much. Like, he's gonna be a great addition to the family. It would be so unfair on him if Cate down the line in season 2 realizes that she loves Baze more and leaves him for Baze. Like, that's just so, she had so many chances to admit it. For now, I'm just gonna be happy, right? There's no point being conflicted because I can't change what's going to happen in the show. I can't change what has happened. So now I'm happy that Cate and Ryan are married because they're the ones I ship. You know, they're going to be happily married and Baze will be miserable. I feel like it's very cliche for Baze and Cate to get back together because they were together in high school and had a baby and stuff, and then them just getting back together in the end will be very cliche. But like, I don't mind cliches and things sometimes, but not in this case because I like Ryan. Like, I love cliche rom-coms, but for some reason I just don't ship Cate and Baze. They're too at it all the time. Like, they argue too much, and the fact that they've made Ryan such a likeable character as well is also what drives me to Ryan's side because I love Ryan. He's my favourite. I hope they can be happy in this arrangement. Besides Baze, obviously. I hope he can get over Cate and realise that he needs to leave it be and try and move on. Like Math. I mean, bloody hell, Math is still in love with her. And he gave that advice to Baze probably because it's what he's telling himself. Like, let Cate be happy with Ryan. She loves Ryan. But that's because there's no way Cate would love Math, but she could love Baze. Wow, this love triangle is one of the messiest I've ever seen. Oh, Jesus. And it's between adults as well, which is so intriguing. This was a great episode, though. I'd say this was the best episode of the season. Like, I mean, it was just non-stop twists and turns. I was stressed the whole time. I didn't know what to feel. I really loved it. I can't wait for season 2. I'm glad I don't have to wait 3 months like everyone else did when it was airing. I feel so sorry for you because that is a hell of a cliffhanger to leave it on. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching my reaction to season 1 episode 13 of Life Unexpected. If you want to watch the episode in its entirety, then the link to the Patreon page will be in the description below. But don't put any pressure, it's just for the people that want to watch the episodes along with me. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for season 2. Bye!